Okay, hello. And that's not working, is it? You can actually see me. Ooh. Oh, you can see me. Whoa. Ooh, you can see me. Transform. Or. No, transform? No. Center. Not horizontally, but. Okay, Control C. Transform. Ooh, excuse me. Vertically. There we go. That should be good. Chat. Refresh a million times. Hello. Okay, so for some reason, chatting does not work, apparently. Oh. Naughty, naughty. Okay, I'm gonna refresh that. QWERTY. Okay, so that does work for some reason. It only worked with just me. Game capture. Actually, I'm gonna switch it from Bedrock Edition. And I'm gonna actually play Java Edition because there's some redstone I want to do. For the 1000th. And the redstone, while I do know Minecraft Bedrock's redstone, Minecraft Java redstone has quasi-conductivity, which is technically a bug, but while it is a bug, it's been considered a feature by Mojang themselves. Mojang. Did you see that the person that made Minecraft and ChatGPT in Minecraft? Interesting. Oh, actually, I think I did. Yeah. Let me fix some video settings here. Full screen on. VSync. Let's turn that on. Oh. That went by immediately. Java Edition does weird stuff whenever I get off of it. Okay. Improved transparency. No. Let's make this a 2. Menu background blur. Make that a 1. Switch this down to 5 chunks. Interesting. I do have a question. Am I too loud or is the Minecraft too quiet? That's something that I would like to know. Render oh, that was simulation distance. That could stay as 12. Render distance I will set at a good 10. Preset custom. Ooh. That's new. That's kind of cool, actually. Vignette, autosave, chunk fade. Okay, so that means I need to increase the audio of Minecraft for you. Is that better or is it harder? Right. Let's say about there. Is that hard to hear me now or is it existing? Oh, Jesus, I got so red there. Jeez. That's interesting. Asmos Radi O's piano. I have way too many worlds in here. It is better. It is better. It's been officially said as it is better by the official Frog Inspires. Did you know you inspire me, Frog? You're inspiring. Why am I slightly see-through? Is that because there's now like a green hue that my computer's doing? Or I'm just slightly see-through. I'm gonna fix that actually. Let me F11, but still full screen F11. I want to fix my camera. Video capture device, this. Because I am slightly see-through. Oh. Ooh. Alright, so anyways, hello, I exist, I have a camera. Yeah. World type super flat. Let's do redstone ready. Use preset. Done. Game rules. Command block output off. Admin commands off. Send command feedback on. Announcement achievements. Let's turn that off. Drop blocks. No. Interaction. No, no, no. Okay. Or let's... I don't know. Okay. Allow nether. Sure. Commands, yes. Global sound events. Sure. Reduce debug info. Sure. Enable spawner blocks. Sure. Allow TNT to be activated and explode. Yes. Forgive. Allow raids off. Universal anger. Whatever. No. Let's see. Monsters. No. Pillager patrols. No. Phantoms. Wandering traders and wardens will still spawn. Let's turn these both off. Lava converts to source. Sure. Vine spread. Yeah, sure. Water converts to source. Yes. Alright. Data packs. Minecart. Redstone. Done. Proceed. Experiments. Yes. Cancel. Game rules, done that already. World super flat, done that. Cool. And burp. 1000th video. I can spell, I promise. I'm popping my fingers. So today is going to be daylight savings time. So it's Minecraft till midnight plus an hour. Give me a second. I'm gonna share my stream around because I'm that type of person. Also because it is my 1000th video. Share, copy link, paste. Okay. Paste. I think I'm gonna only do it in like 2 servers, honestly. $1,000th video. Dude, oh, that's new. Yo, F5. Yo. It is the 1000th video. What? Impossible. I can't zoom in. I was gonna try to zoom in with my camera, but I'm not. I'm using a camera mod. I'm gonna actually turn off. I had that enabled for a while, but use item / place block. There, toggle? Huh. Sprint window. Huh. Interesting. 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 This stuff, everything is like different. That's strange. Video settings? Attack indicator, autosave indicator, quality and performance display, GUI scale. Yes, I love a GUI scale of 1. No. I'm gonna do it like that. Let's see. FOV 90, normal, skin customization. Yes. No. Accessibility? Monochrome logo. Rotate with Minecraft's what? Minecarts. Okay, let's see. Operator utilities. Test block. Redstone blocks. I need to get myself a mouse pad, don't I? So I've never made a 3x3 piston door before. So let's go with a 2x2. Yes, I do know about color coding. R, G, and B is what I like to do. 5, 6. Can't I use like a 1 tick something? Let's see. It's like, okay, well, I mean, I don't know why I'm doing anything. I could use a wax copper bulb and that'll just work anyways. Let's see. I'll do all of the extra redstone after I do the main redstone. Sticky piston. And stone. Boom shakalaka. I think that's how it's done, right? Yeah. And then... Oh, it's not bedrock edition. It doesn't just work like that. Alright. So, I always called this a Jeb door. That's what I've always called this. But apparently it's like officially known as a flush door, which I understand. It flushes in with the wall. You know what? Wait, can't I use a... If I do this, will that just work? Like, would this power this? Also, what am I doing here? Okay, I've got to test something. Would quasi-connectivity be a very bad thing for this? So temporarily, I'm going to disable that. Like, I also want to see if it enables a piston on accident, which is something that I don't want to happen. Okay, cool. And then this would activate pistons. What is... Oh. Oh, that's why. Okay. There we go. And that is a flush door. Alright. And, well, I can... Why did I grab the tripwire hook? I mean, I can use a tripwire hook. Also, I absolutely did not color code a single thing. Because why not? If I use a target block here, would this still work? No. And Okay, never mind. Okay. I thought it had to be directly connected because it's Java Edition. Woo! It works. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. These torches are here so that way monsters will not spawn here. Monsters. Ooh. Evil, evil. Evil Knievel. I think if I do this, yeah, that connects there. So that's what this is for. So that way it doesn't connect. Which is nice. I think that's nice. No, if I move this from... There we go. Now it's live chat instead of not live chat. There we go. Actually, I feel like because... nah, I like this better. There we go. This is a 2x2 flush door. Also known as a Jeb door. And just for that, I will be summoning a sheep. A sheepo. And naming this sheep and its child. Name tag. Naming the sheep and its child. Where is it? Functional blocks? It should be. Yeah. Jeb underscore. Wait, what? There we go. That's how that works. Catch you. And they will be just exploring the world now. Now a 3x3 piston door, which I've never done before. So, something that I think I seen in a mumbo jumbo video. Let me just build up a few blocks. Is that this exists for a special reason. 2, 3. And that goes in. I think this needs like a second piston under it. 3 and 1, 2, 3. There's that. So I think what needs to happen is all 3 of those needs to be activated. This one needs to be activated. All 3 of these need to be activated. And this needs to do this. Or wait, no wait. This needs to do this. No wait. So it needs to do this. Okay. And then to close, it needs to do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. No, wait, what? Okay. I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Yeah, I think I am. Hello. I think I'm wrong. I think I am indeed wrong. No. I will not go to sleep. Okay, so here, let's just deactivate everything real quickly. So it has to close doing all of this. Right, and then it has to open by doing this. I am not in Bedrock, I'm in Java. Because I am checking, I am trying to figure out how to make a 3x3 piston door, and this specific one is only a Java one. Sadly. I wish that it was a Bedrock one, but Bedrock does not have the quasi-connectivity bug or feature, whatever it is. Okay, so this is spamming emojis, really. So I've got to figure out how would I do a double piston extender? So from what I've seen from a I can abuse emoji. Yes, you can. I will accept that. What I think is the double piston extender is, let's do this. This is from what I think I remember from a mumbo jumbo video. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's exactly how that works. Okay. Okay, so that's how that works. Okay. But now a vertical one. That's the one that I need to figure out. How would you do a double piston extender but vertical? I mean, I can... No, I can't do that because now I can't place there. I mean, I can... No, this one has to be 1. This one has to be maximum. And by using not copper bulbs, target blocks? Can I potentially get this to work? Well, that doesn't work. Hmm. Wait, why is that immediate? What the hell? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I guess bring this up 1 block? I don't know how to work. How do you do vertical one? Okay, okay, so this is a horizontal one. Vertical double piston extender. Screw it, I'm searching Google. Vertical double piston extender. Wait, is it really that simple? From what I read, it looked like a comparator here, an observer here, and a block here. And over here, was this. And then if this works, I'm gonna be a little surprised, actually. Okay. Okay, I see how that would work. Okay, observer, not that way, but that way. So what this would do is basically with this, and then I'd need to get this one activated. Oh wait. Nope, that's not how that works. Nope, nope, no, 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 nope, 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 nope. Let's bring that back down. Okay. Okay. Damn it, I'm gonna have to look at Google again. No. Okay, 3x3 piston door. That is way too complicated there. That's... There we go, this one right here. No. That doesn't look anything like the one that I'm trying to build. 3x3 piston door. Let's do mumbo jumbo. Okay, let's see. No, that's not the one that I'm just looking at. What? Okay, let's see. If I run this through Google, if I run /time set day, I run this through YouTube, not YouTube, ChatGPT. It's gonna kill me, probably. Not actually. This is legally a joke. Come on, phone. You can work. ChatGPT. ChatGPT. There we go. Wait for it to give me an answer. Okay. Yes. Well, that's stupid. Compact. 3 by 3 redstone door. TikTok. Give me your answers, oh wise one. Okay, so I should not have this one or this one. I should actually have 3 here. Okay, okay. And so it should activate this top block, and all 3 of these. And then it should piston up, piston up, piston up. Do this, and then do this. So that's how this should work. That's how this should work. Okay. There. Okay. Redstone dust. Wait, what? Okay. Now I guess if I activate this, that does. Wait, what? Wait, no, that's not how that works. Yeah, that's not how that works. Um, I am bad at doing this. Yeah, obviously TikTok is not the wise one in this situation. You know what? Screw it. I shall teach myself how to do this. I shall do this because this is how you get this to work. Okay? Now, of course, I need to have my piston right here. Not my piston, my observer right there to do this. There we go. And with that, I need to not mess with that thing there. Can't I use a target block so that way I don't mess with... Oh, excuse me. Okay, will this mess with my thing? Target block. Okay, so compare it out. Okay, so I should... No, because that's gonna do a bad thing, isn't it? Uh... Yeah, let's just see what this does so far. Let's just examine the issues that will be put into play from my mistakes. Any Redstoners, I apologize for being stupid. Can I use a repeater there? On a delay? And will that still read the output? Hmm. Well, that is no bueno. Okay, let's do this. Interesting. It's almost like it wants to work, but it doesn't. The problem is this goes down on the same tick. And if I do this... But then another problem. Uh-oh. Oh, well, actually, if I... Let's place obsidian right there. Let's see. No. Interesting. Hmm. No, this is not. No, this is not how this works. No. Okay, let's just redesign this. Let's just figure this out slowly but surely. Okay. Let's try a different one. Let's try a different design. Okay. Let's see. Bottom left corner. Why did I put that in my offhand? Offhand is a no. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's just think about this. Let's remove all the redstone-y stuff. And I'm gonna pretend like I'm the one that's thinking of this, while in reality I'm checking on a website. I mean, totally not. Okay, create a dropper donut so that each dropper shoots into the next one. Top left one shooting into a hopper. Let's just close this. Okay. I think I understand what they said about that. A dropper donut. Bottom left corner. Let's just... Oh, right. I just want to get this placed correctly. There we go. That should be correct. Should be. Then a repeater going through it like this. Use cyan. Competitor there. And a repeater right here. 0 tick. Well, 1 tick, I guess. And then this here with this set like this, and then there we go. My guess is unknown. I do not have a guess yet. Okay. Torch, redstone. Don't know why I got more redstone, but oh well. Throw this here. Above this goes this. And I guess this too. Oh, and I should totally put another block there. And using my redstone knowledge that I totally have, I think I should put a... Let's just throw this over here, so that way I can get this there correctly. There we go. That's correct. I should place this here and this here. And this is totally me understanding everything that I'm doing right now. Let me just think about this totally. No, I'm actually just, totally not using a website. What are you talking about? I am totally the best redstone engineer you've ever seen. Ironically, I did build a Minecraft. I built a Minecraft computer before I've ever built one of these. Now, it wasn't the most complex computer, but it was a computer nonetheless. What am I doing? What? Let's see. That looks correct. Alright. What's funny is I had something very similar. This design right there is very similar to what I had just made. Minus the redstone, but everything else, yeah. Let's see. Redstone dust on the top is shown. Yeah, aren't really showing me much, man. I'm gonna guess that that's correct. At the bottom below this, over here. Over here, over here. Right here, I should place this with a redstone block. Wait, not right there, wait. Right here. And a block right here. Jesus Christ, that scared me. And then a redstone block right here. And on the other side of this, we're doing this. Redstone dust. One of these guys. This guy right here with a 1-tick repeater. Step 14. Is attach the redstone up. And on top of the redstone torch tower over here, we wire this up correctly. Step 16. There's a redstone torch that powers the repeater once it's activated. Okay. Final product. Okay. Bottom right part of the dropper donut. Bottom right part. Let's see. Let's use a different colored wool here to show the final redstone. Why did I do the redstone like this? This is not gonna work. That's how that works. There we go. Then place all this here. And we should be good. Let me place a button here. That is not how that works. There is absolutely nothing in this repeater yet, or the dropper yet. Did this not work? This did not work. Why did this not work? Because this does not have any connection point. What? I am sad. Okay, where the dropper's placed at over here. Okay. Yeah, this has no connection. What? What did I do wrong? Or is this the input? No, I am not. Because I have no idea what I'm doing at all. Okay, wait, okay. Let's just put something in here. Place a lever in here. Okay, I'm gonna put this repeater back here. Let's throw this in here. What? But okay. Yes, it's Java. It's so I didn't mess anything up except for the fact that this was the wrong type of redstone dust. The tutorial lied to me. Hey, it worked. Let's close it up. Let's see. Now, I want to make something that will only work if the right thing is put in there. And if the wrong thing is put in there, then it'll not work, which I think I need this, and I will be putting a bunch of... Yeah, no worries, that's fine. Ooh, excuse me. What the... Okay, I did not want string. Jeez. I kicked off my hat. This. Alright, let's see. I think I need... Let's just, let's get a chest right there. Functional block. A chest right here. And a chest right here. I will be placing 2 hoppers here. And... hoppers along here. And this will be the incorrect chest for anything that doesn't work. So I am going to... Okay, wait, how do you do an item sorter again? Wait. Item sorter. Let's see. Sadly, no. Okay, let's see. So, from what it tells me, is these have to be horizontal. Or, well, like this. There we go. These have to feed into... Well, let's... We've got to do this. And then along here. Let's just throw this over here. Let's throw our thing here. Or actually, I do need to have these go this way. And the stuff that won't fit in any one shall be here. Okay. So let's get like a brown wool, I guess. Then a comparator on each one. Comparator. Then I guess I need redstone. I don't know. Oh, this goes on the bottom ones. Okay. pause that. Let's see. Oh, well, I mean, these still have to go into here anyways, okay. And now I do this. Pop these out through here. Do this, this, and this. And I only need this right here. And like I said, this goes like this. What is this guy doing? Okay. So he places a block here and a block here and puts a redstone right there. And he fills each one up with what should be correct. So if I say like the password is 1 and or 2, let's say okay, paper. And I think I have a, yep. This one name will be 1. This one's name should be 2. And I want a stack of it. One and 2. All right, where is it at? This one has 2 and this one should have 1. Okay, let's see. Oh, that should be filler, just filler, okay. I don't know. There's a reason why I'm not a redstone YouTuber. Okay, so the password being 1, the password being 2. Okay. Okay, cool. This is witchcraft. I have no idea either. Yeah, I think we're in the same boat. So, I guess using a thing like this, I can make a secret thing. Let's get a... Here. Let me... Okay, what am I looking for? There it is. Rail, minecart with hopper. There we go. There we go. And one of these. If I put this on here, I thought it was going to work, but I guess not. Can you place a rail on this? Yes, you can. And I think if I place this here... Oh, no. Okay, let's see. Honey block. Honey blocks are very, very slightly... There we go. And it'll get transferred down to here. Gotcha. And now this is where I want to... grab the exact number here, which is 41. Password is going to be 41. Okay. Put it in the filler. And let's see. I'm going to be doing a little bit of this. This is my redstone. This is my redstone. Personal redstone. Breadstone. Yes. Okay, let's see. Comparador. I put... There we go. If it senses any sort of redstone from here, it will output something. Like, boom. Well, let's destroy that. But any amount of redstone in here will be detected and sent on through. For this to power up this. There we go. But then once that's gone, boom. Now the password, what? Okay. I'm gonna set something up on the other side of this. Yeah, I know. But the honey is also not going to be there all the time. I mean, it's going to be there all the time. However, let me grab a functional block, I think it is. Yep. Let's grab myself a 4x4 pointer. What the... Oh, it's 4 blocks by 4 blocks. What am I thinking of? Okay, let's see. Let's find a 3. There we go. See? Unknown. No one's gonna ever know. At all. That's the wrong spot. Okay. What was I doing? Wait. Okay. So that's the one that's going to be read. This one's the one that's going to be read. Okay. Okay, I understand it now. So, I'm going to be placing my blocks right here. Comparator right there. Redstone. 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 Repeater. Block here. Redstone torch. There we go. There we go. And now if I do this, it did not work. Want to know why? Because I'm a dumbass. Let's see. No, that has to be a comparator. Why did I break both of those blocks? No, look. Everyone walks against paintings, but with it being a honey block, no one's going to know. See? They're going to do this, and of course, they might break the painting, sure, but... oh well, they'll see this and know that there's a hidden entrance somewhere. But oh well. It's just there for the fun. Yeah. I do understand what I need to do now. So yeah. Let me break this real quickly. Get this in set. There we go. And I think if I finally... actually, oh wait, this cannot... this has to be facing towards that, so that way it doesn't try to pull it down, push it down directly. Okay, let's see. We break this, grab the rail and the minecart. Yeah, that would be funny. However, I don't want to do that. I'm too lazy to do that. There we go. Let's throw number 2 in. Let it pull all down. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There we go. And now I shall be taking the 22 out of there. And all of these out of there too. There we go. Because now if I place 1 in there, there we go. If I place 1 in there, it'll not work. Nothing will work. But if I place 2 in there, it'll work. So 1 will stay in there, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I could probably make this into like a double feature where like it won't let anything in there that's not the password. But that'll be a little difficult to do. So, not going to do that. Let's see. It just works. It just works. Alright, so I will also be having a... let's grab a purple wool to always be activating this one until the player presses a button on this side of the wall. Let me close this. The password is 2. So let me just throw 2 in there. I guess I threw in... Okay, so there's already 1 in there. Okay. Purple. Yes. And this will permanently be active unless if the player who owns this presses a button up here, which shall be... I do want to see where the... Okay, where is it? Okay. And if I press this, it's not going to mess with anything. Perfect. Because I will need to... Purple. Purple. There we go. And if I press this, blah, 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 it'll send a 2. It'll send the 2 down. Oh, okay. So I still... There we go. Press the button. And nothing worked. Okay. Why nothing work? No idea I have. You might have fallen asleep. Does not surprise me, you narcoleptic. Two. Okay. Huh. So wait, what? So I place a 2 there. Okay. Works. Take it out. Place 2 in. Okay. Place a 2 in there. There is now a 2 in the bottom. Okay, so okay. Go to night. Go to night. Yes, yes, go to night. Okay. Totally made sense there. Let's see. I shall place this here to always have this activated. So that way when this is here, it won't be dragged down to here. But then once this is deactivated, this will be activated. Oh no. Three, two, 1, 41. Okay, 23 there. But I only want it to activate for a single tick, I guess. So that way it doesn't screw with anything. So this here should throw it in for a single tick. So while it does this, it does go down. Okay. Because I forgot to do this and this and this. There we go. So now if I throw it in here, it's gonna go down, but not to the bottom one. And if I activate this, nope, that's not how that works, I guess. Okay. Observer, that'll work. Observer did not work. If observer goes into redstone, okay, so 2 went down, which means it screwed up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is no working. So I shall do a little bit of this. I guess manually coming down here to grab it would not be the end of the world, but it definitely would be close to it. This is a little bit of humor I had. I don't want that to break it. I guess crawl space, just a crawl space, which I guess this should not be too bad. Let's make a crawl space right here. And this part will be when the player goes straight down on a ladder. To get to here, where the player will crawl once more into here. which should probably not work, maybe, who knows. But I know that I need a trapdoor. Trapdoor. Okay, there we go. Let's get this in place so that way we have an area to come to. And this is where the player will take this out of this. Let me go ahead and grab a ladder. Alright, what's up, laddie? Where the player will climb up the ladder to another crawl space area where he or she will be not doing this, but crawling up here. Because this is where the trapdoor shall be. Not right there, and do not break that wall. This is the trapdoor. This is the last ladder. There we go. I made a Five Nights at Freddy's ventilation system. And boom. That is how the player shall do that. They will also be grabbing the player will also be throwing a thing into a barrel. So that way the player never mind, the player will not be throwing into a barrel because that's going to screw this up. So the player will actually be flicking a button to just circumvent this entire thing. The button in which shall be placed somewhere that will activate this redstone here. So I shall grab a bunch of these. Let's grab a green wool, in which the player will press a button. This should not do that. The connection point shall still be there, but as a Okay, so a repeater should go there. Let's place a target block here. Search for target. There we go. And that will let the player be placing an oak stairway right here, facing this way. This shall do this. And this will give me a little more room. This will actually make this so much easier on me, because that way I can just use this target block. And using said target block, I can green wool all the way over here. Green wool. Green wool. I should probably start doing this so much sooner. To where the button shall be placed right there. And there we go. Let's place a thing there. There we go. And let's see if this works. Oh, that broke immediately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where did it break at? Uh-oh. 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 Where did it break? 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 I have no idea where it broke. Let's see. Let's place this there. Now if I break this, shoot. Okay. 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 No clue where this broke at. Let's just throw this in. There we go. Okay. What broke? What the? What? I have absolutely zero idea on what broke. Let's do this. Grab this. So I don't know what broke at all. So, And when I disconnect this, wait, what? How? Huh? What? Did I just break it entire? What did I do? What did I do? What didn't I do? Because this isn't activating twice anymore, which is probably a problem. Okay. What? Okay, I'm just going to destroy all of these. Grab my droppers again. Because now, obviously, something over here broke. And I don't know what. What broke? What? What? Okay, so all of this closes just fine. But then when it needs to open, it doesn't. Huh. Uh-huh. So I'm going to just grab a number 2, throw that in, which it should have done this over. Okay, let's throw a 2 in there. Did I accidentally make this? This is indeed a 4 tick. I didn't touch a single bit of blue. Okay, my phone's at 5%. That's fun. What did I do wrong? I have no idea. I'll be right back. And do some research. Uno momento, por favor. Ooh. Up to here. Okay, I've returned. I exist again. I have been summoned back. I return with my phone in hand, but still plugged in, thankfully. Okay, let's see. Yes, that's exactly how it looks. Let's double check this. Yes, there's indeed a redstone torch there, and it feeds into there. Okay. Let's see. Yes, that is correct. Yes, that should be correct as well. Actually, this right here is permanently powered. Wait, what? Yeah, that's correct. Wait, what? Yes, that's correct. Okay. That feeds into there. Yes. The one that's right under this piston over here is indeed a 4-tick delay, right? Yes, yes it is. Okay. Yes. Yes. Let's see. This is this. Oh, that's no longer connected. What? When did I disconnect that? What? Let's remove these from here. Make sure there's nothing else everywhere else. And then let's depower this, remove the power to this. And then add the power to this. Okay, that works now. Okay. And by the press of a button, I shall break everything again. Or not. Okay, wait, the player needs to remove this first, and then press the button. There we go, that's where the break happens. Okay, so that's where the break happens. Because I end up accidentally pushing this over there. That's what's happening, okay. That's why I couldn't see it. Ah, gotcha. Let me do this. So now why is that happening? It is happening because everything is too fast. Okay, let's see. If I increase this delay, and if it's quasi-connectivity, I'm going to be a little mad. So I'm going to, just in case, I'm just going to expand this 1,000,000 meters this way. Which technically is the correct term because 1 block is a meter. Alright, let's throw this over here. Let's place a repeater. Let's place 2 repeaters here just in case. Not that I think it's gonna stop working, but just so I can get a longer delay. And press. That's not gonna do anything. If I remove this, it all closes correctly, right? Then does it all open correctly? Okay. So it's not waiting for it to fully close yet. That's why that happens. Okay. So I will be making all of these tick delays, which does make it take longer for it to activate, but hopefully it doesn't take as long for it to deactivate too. Nope, it broke it. Okay. How should I do this then? Okay. I've got an idea. I've got a much better idea, which should make my thing work properly. So, in this setup, let's actually just move this over one. That's still not going to work because it's too close to that redstone. So, oh well, actually I should probably use a dropper instead of a... Okay, let's just pretend that never happened. I'm just gonna... do this. There we go. Make an item in here. Put a comparator right there. And once there is a output from here, like, let's just grab it from here because there's no better spot for it. So let's just do that. Redstone. Because why not? Let's throw this all down here. Let's go ahead and press that button. So that did not do anything. Hmm. Well, wait. If there's an item in here. Right. That's gonna break it immediately anyways. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so in the event that this gets pushed, it does not move into there. What? Okay. Let's do this. I just broken a very important. Oh. There we go. What time is it? It is 22:39. Well, I made the main door correctly. Now I'm just trying to be overcomplicated about a thing, which I'm confused on how this works. This activates a dropper, and it shoots into this dropper, which shoots into this one, and shoots into this one. But if I can't get a dropper to shoot into another dropper like this... What? Wait, what? What? Okay, wait. If I... Let me add, like, so many things here so I can watch what happens in time. Okay, so I don't think that's how that works. Okay. Because, I mean, of course, this is just going to move back and forth permanently. Now, of course, I can delay it by doing this here. Not this. Let's do this. Put the hopper in there, blah, blah, blah. Then I can do this. Once this disconnects from power. Oh, look here, wait, look. It'll move out of there and stay in there. And then after a set amount of time, it'll be back in there. So, you ready? Boom. That's how that works. So it'll be moved out of there and it'll move right back into there. So that's what I should be doing up here. And that's what I'm not doing. Because, I don't know. Because I'm an idiot. Let's get a hopper here. Let's place the hoppers to each other. No, not right there, actually, because that won't work. Let's do it down here where we have more room. So that way I can make this thing here. I know I don't need that redstone, but there's a reason why I'm putting that one right there. Just so I can do this for absolutely zero reason. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm gonna actually make that better because, yeah. If I throw an item in there, it won't do anything until I'm ready for it to do something. Alright, and then throwing this here, I should hopefully have this working correctly. Let's see. This thing here was just for me to test out the item sorter, which is what I used as, well, basically the exact same thing for this, which just is a password thing. There we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. There we go. So what this is gonna do is let the player do this. No work. Oh, right. There we go. Now let me make sure that this goes through so that way it's... There we go. That's always going to be active. That way when the player does hit this, and it didn't work because that's not there. Okay, once the player hits this, okay. I keep forgetting to put stuff everywhere. Okay. Anyways. When the player hits this, it'll open up the... Jesus. Do I put one right there too? What do I do? Yes, okay. And once this shuts off fully, then it'll close the door back up. All right? So, this is so much debugging and stuff. Just so much trial and error. Ooh, okay. So, person presses the button. It'll open temporarily. Don't know if this has ever been done before. This can definitely be shortened by so much. Because that's just overboard. Anyways. Player presses button. Walks through. Yep, there we go. Honestly, I think if I work this... Let's make this just a 1 tick delay. Let's the player walk through. Okay. Let's actually just completely remove this. See how this works. Does this break it? Alright, cool. And now I can, instead of having it like this, I can do this. And this will let me use a pressure plate instead. Not right there, right there. With a pressure plate right there, I believe this is how it works. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I think I could just delay this down a lot more and hope that this doesn't break it. Ah. Okay, so actually, you know what? I don't think I should delay this at all, really. So I think no, that has to be there. Comparator. Let's just temporarily add a button here so that way. All right. So that doesn't do anything. If I grab myself the password of 2, it'll open up. And this won't do anything because, well, the player doesn't exist. Well, I mean, the password's still in. Oh, my back. Oh. Oh, that hurt so much. But I popped the one part that would never pop. So it kind of just felt good as well. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah, I definitely need the delay. There we go. Uh-oh. How'd that happen? I literally did nothing. How did that happen? What? Is it sending out a secondary pulse? What? Oh. So that was broken. Let me fix this once more. Okay. Then there we go. And that's how you do that. And now let me grab Kong. Boom. Let me see if that even works still. Yeah, it does. Okay. So this part right here, throw it into there, and it'll open up. Okay. Perfect. But sadly, this thing over here, this timer, was so much better. Sadly. EA Sports. It's in the game. Been streaming for 2 hours. Nice. EA Sports. It's in the game. No, wait. EA Sports. It's in the game. Frog, guess what I did? I did so much. EA Sports. So, player stands on here. It'll open this up. And then it'll close automatically. Player throws the number 2 right at this spike here. It'll open up. Now the player still has to go down there manually to ensure that it is, so that way the player can remove the number. But then it closes. Yeah. It was a pain to make. And it's definitely not compact or anything. But it works. That's all that matters. I am so bright right now. And I will not be attempting a 4x4 door because, screw that. Yeah, but I'm not like a compact redstone builder or anything. If you give me like, here. I want to see something. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, because this will be the, like, whatever it's called. I don't know. And I'll actually have everything go to a comparator. When I make redstone builds, I just cover the redstone with wood. Fair enough. Usually I do that too. But for the sake of YouTube, I did color coding. Let's grab a redstone lamp. Slash tick rate. 20 is the usual, so let's do 10 is half, so 5, I guess. Tick rate of 5. Yes, yes. That's exactly what you do with gingerbread cookies. So, now while straight redstone is faster, this type of redstone is more efficient at covering longer distances. So, like, let's say if I was to 1, 2, 3, let's put a repeater at all 3 beginning points. So that way it's the same distance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If I place this here, it should not light up. It lit up. Okay, let's see. So this one right here is the final one. The one that should not light up. Gotcha. So let's do this. I'm just checking a bunch of stuff out. So this is where you'd need a repeater on. And now, because of everything, if I turn this off, okay, cool. Now I would personally use this because this would be more efficient technically. Because this, while yes, it's faster, if you want to have another row of redstone, you couldn't really do it unless if you did this, but then you can't have another row above that unless if you did this. This is only good for like stacking redstone. But if you wanted to make something that's vertical, this one's better because this lets you make it vertical. And I'm probably wrong because I am not an efficient redstoner. So, yeah. Beat it. Just beat it. Now you don't have to use redstone, the target blocks. I just do because I see a lot of Minecraft YouTubers doing it. I want to feel special. I want to feel like I am the same. I'm just kidding. Now this you can do like this as well. And it won't really affect much. If I do this, not this, glass. There we go, glass. This works. because it does. And this one lets you also split it off into another line as well, like so. Let's see. I could probably get this if I do it like this. I think I can get another line over here. Like so. Yep. And it just lets you use solid blocks, I guess. Color code your blocks without having to deal with any dramas of trying to figure out your blocks. And also, all of these lets you pull off of any of them for any reason whatsoever. This is probably a very bad strategy, and everyone in the redstone community already knows this. But maybe it's better. Who knows? Except for me. Okay, good night. Alpha. What? What? Oh, right. Oh, right. Right. Because the glass does not let it travel downwards, it lets it travel upwards. So to get this to work, technically, good night. I could just do this. And right there. Boom. Boom. Oops. Never mind. That wrong. Was wrong. Optimus Prime. Autobots, engage. I am Optimus Prime. Wait, let me search what is the Optimus Prime energy drinks? I don't care about that. Okay. I am Optimus Prime. Speech. I. Oh, wait. Before time began, there was a cube. We do not know where it comes from, only that it holds the power to create worlds and fill them with life. This is how our race was born. For a time, we lived in harmony, but like all great power, some wanted it for good, others for evil, and so began the war. A war that ravaged our planet until it was consumed by the death. And the cube. And the cube was lost to the far reaches of space. We scattered across the galaxy, hoping to find it and rebuild our home, searching every star, every world, and just when all hope seemed lost, message of a new discovery drew us to an unknown planet called Earth. But we were already too late. With the Allspark gone, we cannot return to life on our planet, and fate has yielded its reward, a new world to call home. We live among its people now, hiding in plain sight, but watching over them in secret, waiting, protecting.
I have witnessed their capacity for courage and thought. We are worlds apart. Like us, there's nothing more to them than meets the eye. I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.
My throat stopped working halfway through that.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there. Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been there looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants. We are all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief. Shut up back there. Wait, shut up back there. And what's wrong with them? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King. Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you, oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know where we are going, but Sovereign Guard awaits. No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. In a world far, far, in a world far away. In a galaxy far away. Long, long ago. Long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. A 100 years. No, I don't. No, I don't want. No, more options. Generic ads. I don't care about personalized ads. In a world. Let's do voice over lines. Let's see what this website takes me to. Control Shift T. Let's see. At Arby's, we have all the meats: beef, turkey, bacon, brisket, chicken, and an all-new substance. And a new substance, a limited Arby's exclusive. Let's see. Disney Cruises, where magic meets the sea. People need a symbol, something they can believe in, something pure. Harvey Dent was that. He was the best of blank. Welcome to Kids World, the ultimate family the ultimate family wristband fair at Valentine's Park. Infomercial. Let's see. I don't know what to do. I'm just messing around right now.
Funny voice over scripts.
The Last Eminem Samurai?
American Standard Accident.
You always gotta let the man go last. Wait, what? You always gotta let the last man go. It's honorable. He's the last guy to make it out of the bag. The warrior. He's the last samurai man. You have to give it some thought and wonder. How did this little Eminem do it? How was he skilled enough to be the last Eminem in the bag? Out of all the other M&Ms in the bag, out of all the other M&Ms in the bag, all the different colors, all the different sizes, I always let the last one go because he was the strongest, the swiftest, the smartest peanut out of the bunch. If you respect the candy, you've got to respect the nut. Some people will call it science. Others will call it luck. I like to call it destiny. It was destiny combined with the talent that made this little fella combined with talent that made this little fella survive. Picture it. All the other peanuts. Some bigger than you. Some faster than you. Some smarter than you. All fighting to stay in the back of the bag when you turn it upside down to eat it. What? To stay in the back of the bag when you turn it upside down to eat one of them. This little fella beat the odds. He deserves to be set free just on moral obligation alone. Call me crazy, but no matter what you say, I'm always going to let the last man go. I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing.
Give me something to voiceover, like, say out loud. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, excuse me, jeez. What time is it? It is just about 23:15, which is 11:15. My brain stopped working mid-sentence. Let's see. Let's continue Minecraft. Because that's what I came here to do, was play Minecraft. Okay. Save and quit. I know I just, okay, here. Rush Ward. What is that? Survival. Experiments. No experiments. World default. Game rules. Whatever. Amplified. That's my seed right there. Create new world. Let's see what this makes. Let's see. Ooh, some not redstone. What? Some iron right there. And let's start off by breaking down a tree because, well, I need the tree. Now, it's acacia, not the best wood, but definitely not one that you'd just turn a blind eye to. I mean, you might. If you have better wood in your inventory, go for the better wood, but if you have nothing else, acacia gets the job done just fine. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom real quickly. I'll be right back. I am the back. I was talking to my sibling for a minute. So, yeah. Got myself a drink. There you go. Oh, excuse me. Whew. There was some more, wasn't there? There's some over there, and there's some over here. Perfect, some coal too. Alright, cool. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, I'm so glad that I didn't step off into there. Woo-hoo. Okay, wait, that's stupid. Wait. Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. Check it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Let's get some more cobble. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. Let's make a pickaxe. And a furnace. Did I just call it a pickaxe? No, that's a regular axe. Alright, let's get some more. There's a village right over there. Cool. There's so much iron. Jeez. Jeez Louisa. The lighting is not right. Okay, I thought there was going to be a drop off somewhere. The lighting did not look right. My first pair of armor. Perfect. Now where shall I go? Okay, there's a little bit of water right there. That'll be nice. I saw something in the distance right there. Let's give myself one of these. There is a bee right there. All right, let's see. Jesus. The bee scared me. Don't ask me how or why. It just did. Okay, I gotta remember right click is how you do it in Java Edition. There's some more iron over here. There we go. Now this is like a really nice spawn. So I don't want to lose it by dying from a heavy fall. So I'm going to mentally psych my... Oh, well, I mean, that's a pretty big little thing, so... I'm pretty sure I'll be more than fine. As long as I don't accidentally fall off somewhere. Because I can't respawn, obviously. Did not like that at all. Okay, so... I'm gonna jump down there, and I'm gonna head this way towards the village, because there's going to be a bed over there. There's gonna be food. Hopefully there's gonna be villagers. Don't see why there wouldn't be. Go ahead and tear this down. Oh, wait, oh. Oh. Don't do that to me. No, 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 naughty, naughty. No. Oh. I don't want to deal with those guys. Okay. Oh well. We're in a mountainous savanna biome. I'll be more than fine. Alright, let's see. A lot of mobs. Ain't too fond of that. I've got an idea. So I'm not good at water bucket clutching, but I feel like in the event of this, I feel like I shall be fine water bucket clutching. Fine with an asterisk. Jesus, why do I do this to myself? Ooh, I made it. Ooh. I made, oh, screw off my... Oh, wait, okay, wait. Oh. Okay, so he's dead. That was not smart to miss. I'm just trying to take as little amount of damage as possible. Fuck, it's turning nighttime so fast. Okay. I am not fond of this. There's a zombie somewhere. I hate that. It's gonna kill me. Why do I do this to myself? Run away as fast as I can. Why? No. I see you. Take me to the not the ICU, the ER. Because I think no, call a scientist. Call a scientist. Kids, stay here with your father while I go call a scientist. Kids, stay here with your father while I go call a scientist. Or however Lois Griffin says it. Ow. I will not make that jump. I'm gonna make the jump. Fun! Water is not safe. Water is not safe. Water is not safe. We all know that the water is not safe. Why did I jump in the water? Because the water is not safe. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You cannot catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. What am I doing? 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 I don't know. Okay, was that a skeleton? No, that was sheep. Sheep means wool, wool means bed. Bed means yay, but that I don't know what. Oh, I don't want to. I don't know what I've been told. Man, this game is getting old. It's gonna be 18 in some years. Don't remind me that I have fears. Ah! Oh my god. Well, I think I did okay. Okay, there we go. That's the seed. That's the winner. That's the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Burp. Burp. Oh, there's a village right there. Oh, that village fills me with so much joy. Oh, I can sleep through the night. Can't wait for archaeologists to see this video in 300 years. If it exists in 300 years as a physical version. I don't know. Oh, fuck off, mate. Why do you live under a rock? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There's a bed. A sweet, beautiful bed. There's another bed. There's a chest right here. I don't know why I broke the block when I could just walk in here. I see you. I hate you, and I see you. Ow. Nothing in here. Let's go down here without hurting ourselves physically or mentally. Hey, iron. I don't know why I need the pumpkin seeds, but okay. I hear another... There's a spawner right there? What? Interesting. There's a spawner right there. Don't know how I feel about that. All I know is that probably means I will not survive. I will survive. I will survive. No matter what you say, I just know you will not say bananas. Yo, that's cool. Yo. If it gave me like an iron sword, then that would be cool, but I guess Guess just armor will be just fine. Let's see. Looking around town. Did I already grab the chest in here? No. The chest in here. Is there a chest in here? I don't think there's even a chest in here. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. That's fine. Oh, really? Where did you come from, you son of a gun? Damn it. Okay, well. Nice little village. I'm stupid. Oh, wait a second. Wait, There was a mod thing that I seen a few days ago. Where did my phone go? I'm sitting on it. Okay, let's see. I'm still up. Okay, anyways, let me search through my search history, because I know it's in my search history. Let's see. I am Optimus Prime. Wait a moment. When was cocaine invented? Oh, nickel nips? Those are the little, wax soda candies that had the syrup inside. Yeah, it's called nickel nips. NIK-L-NIPS. VAT 19. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. The Haunted Harvest. Interesting. Oh, I remember what that is. Okay. Short pasta. Okay. Let me scroll through my YouTube. I watch way too many YouTube shorts. Might have been something I watched yesterday. No. Yesterday. Friend Slop. Which is basically like the stuff you played together with friends. Mods to add Not that. Add more to Halloween Minecraft. Okay, let's see. Mobstein. Okay, so basically that one. Okay, Haunted Harvest. That's what it's called. Okay. And what's the version? Okay. Pumpkin carvings. Corn! Okay. Let me do my things. Let me do things. Scooby Dooby Doo da doo dee doo dee doo wah. Scooby Dooby Doo ba doo be dooby doo wah. Perry. Not side. Oh, not side quest. Curse Forge. There we go. All right. Let me create a mod pack for this whole thing. Trickery. What is trickery? Trickery adds a bunch of candy and sweets. The graveyard. Nano Leaf is running. Okay. Do not update my game yet. Create. Okay, graveyard adds new spooky biome structures, mobs, and blocks. Got you. Ooh, that's actually cool. Now, what version is this? 1.20.10. Well, 1.20.1, not 10. Forge. There we go. Halloween. What is scene 2? Scene 2 is absolutely nothing. Gotcha. Add content to this. Let's do Haunted Harvest. Install. Let's add Trickery. No, not Trickery, but the Graveyard. The Graveyard, there it is. Okay, up next shall be Born in Chaos. What is this? A lot of things. Cool. But I don't think that's what I want to add for this mod pack. Luminous Halloween. Lumin Os. Overworld monsters. Halloween. There we go. Let's get a different mod pack. Well, mod. Elves Spooky Trees. Cool. Let's do L's. Spooky paintings. Spooky trees. Spooky foods. Diable chocolates. Nah. Cool. Twisted treats. Nah. Autonomy or autumnity. Uh, I think. Oh. We back? Let me make sure we back. Oh. Back? We back. We are back. We are back, boys. Okay, and it is not sleepy time yet. Not the time of sleep just yet. I think this'll do. I think this'll do. This'll do. Click play. Oh. Oh, pop my back. Woo. So better. So much better. Paranorman,
right?
yes.
It just got even better. The animators just revealed the hardest scenes to animate, and their answers were definitely unexpected. Number one, animating solo characters in stop motion is already hard enough. Animating multiple characters in a shot can get really complicated,
Okay.
even when they don't move. Apparently, for something like this, the animators use a very special technique to make sure that people in the background move just enough to feel alive, but not in a distracting way. Number two, you might have noticed everything in Nose aren't centered, eyes are different sizes, and even legs are different lengths. This made animating simple as fuck way challenging for the animator. And number two, one of the hardest things to animate is also one of the unexpected things. If you pay really close attention, you see that Norman's eyes are different from everybody else's. Since he can see ghosts, they represent that by giving them a unique shape, which caused some problems.
When the octagon starts moving, suddenly the eyes are starting to spin, and you don't notice that if it's round. Very, very difficult.
Interesting. Anyways, back to this. Mods. Single player. Creative. Great New World. Yes. I don't know why my camera will do just fine up close. It'll have a decent amount of frame rate. But then from far away, frame rate just disappears. Oh well. Thank you for downloading Luminous Halloween. For information on how the mod works, blah blah blah, CurseForge, all of that stuff. Yes, so mods, Minecraft. Min extras, Luminous Halloween, Moonlight, Autonomy, Gecko Lib, Blueprint, The Graveyard, Spooky Trees, Spawn, Spooky Paintings, Haunted Harvest, Forge, Leon's Spooky Foods, V-, and Autumny. Stuff. It's stuff. It's stuff. Halloween. Let's see. That's a baby slash time set night. Caps like is on. Time set night. Trick or treating. Stop running from the child. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Eh. Amazing. Oh, dude, that's kind of cool. Oh no. Dude, that's kind of funny. All right. Let's see. The graveyard. Lying skeleton. Stone brick gravestone. Ah. What is this? Whoa. That's kind of cool. Dark iron ingot. If I give it this, is this correct? No. Okay. Iron block. Correct? No. I don't know what to give this thing. I don't know what this thing takes, so... Bone staff fragment. Oh, that's cool. Yo, what's up, my man? Can I kill you? Bone dagger. Yep, I can kill you. Nice. Skull on pike. Yes, understandable. Wither skeleton hand. Dude, they don't have... Creeper skeleton. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, wait, whoa. What's glowing over here? Okay, a pumpkin guy. Okay. Let's see. Spooky foods. Let's grab ourselves. Ooh, that's cool. Pumpkin. 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 Pumpkins. Yes, a lot of pumpkins. Huh, interesting. I thought a giant pumpkin should have existed. Let's see. If I grab myself some shears, I will not be saying shores again. Whatever they are. Okay, sure. Let's see. Pumpkin. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Now, if I add a torch to it, from what I've seen, jack-o'-lantern. Can that jack-o'-lantern? That can jack-o'-lantern. Yo, that's kind of cool. Paper bag. What? Oh, that's kind of cool. Can I fill it with stuff? No, I can't. Okay. Oh well, that was kind of cool though. A lot of paintings. Mansion giant moon. Okay. Crawl over blocks, tools and utilities. Combat. This stuff. Grim apple. Rotten apple. Rotten apple will give the player poison, I assume. Nope. Grim apple. Whew. Slash. Ooh, that's interesting. Let me grab myself a milk. That was fun. Interesting. Let's see. Isn't there like a giant pumpkin? I thought there was a giant pumpkin a large pumpkin slice. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's how you make a large pumpkin. Okay. Big sea pickle. If you can. Okay. So, if you can shear a melon, then these mods are 10 out of 10. If you can't, it's literally unplayable. Literally unplayable. It's literally unplayable. You can't do anything. It's so unplayable now. Jeez. So bad. Nope. I would never tell anyone to play this. I'm kidding. It's still cool. Let's see. Pigment shifter. What? Eh? I don't think my pigment shifted at all. Block needs to be in water to work. Okay. Oh. So if I grab like a fish, but it has to be in a bucket, I assume. Fish. Not a fush, a fish. A bucket of fish. Pigment shifter. Cycle body plans. Let's see. Ingredients. If I do, can prismarine shards go in there? No, okay. Oh, well, I mean, I meant crystals, but that still worked, I guess. Let's do a pure orange fish. Pattern color, body color. There we go. Fish. If it has to be a different color, let's choose red. Interesting. Here, let's try, oops. Let's try a clownfish, which should work, I guess. Bucket. Let's see, bucket of cod. Bucket of seahorse. Bucket of axolotl. Bucket of herring. Bucket of salmon. Tropical fish. Tuna egg. Does tuna egg go in there? No. Cod. No, no. Oh, axolotl. Bucket of axolotl can go in there. Let's see. Let's go over here. Grab this and this. Okay. Tropical fish. Interesting. I have no idea how to use the pigment shifter. Oh well. Oh wait, what time is it? Oh. Well, guys, 6 minutes past midnight. So, this was Minecraft till midnight. I hope everyone has a great day, night, whatever time it is for you. Anyways, I think this is it. Tuna chunk. Nom nom nom. So I hope everyone has a good day, night, whatever time it may be for you today. Let's turn ourselves into a human. Let me F11 this. Full screen. Back to game. / game mode S. And I hope everyone has